Hey guys, this is Madeline from Madeline Budgets. Welcome back to my channel. Happy Travel Tuesdays. I'm back and I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. This package has been opened by the post office. That's why I'm late. That's why I didn't make the cut. And if you guys recognize the sticker and my decor here to represent Miss Georgette and Mr. Fred Jr., it's because Marlene reached out to me at the end of February, and she absolutely made my day by announcing that she will be sending me the upcoming book of Georgette and Fred Jr.'s new adventures, and of course they're travel themed. And you guys know I started the Travel Tuesdays. What I appreciate is the fact that the post office people didn't rip the Georgette sticker. So thank you so much, post office workers. So let me get this out. Of course, inside the envelope, we also have the directions, the instructions. Basically, we didn't make the cut for the Memories 15 discount code, but you guys already saw this on several budgeters channels, so I don't need to tell you about this. And also, if you are a member of Marlene's membership, she offers discounts for every single level, so you're still good. So this is the gorgeous A5 envelope that will go into the travel book. So it's basically the life of a pig who wants to collect memories, not things. If you guys remember last year, I had little bookmarks on the side of the table as decor, and there was one of them that said collect memories, not things. I just love the way that Marlene and Shannon came together and came up with this gorgeous travel book. Like, I know Shannon designed all the cute Georgette and Fred Jr. Icons. However, Marlene picked the backgrounds, these black and white neo-noir style ones. I just love this so much. So while Georgette is working on her overspending habits, she also needs to have some fun and to live life a little bit, even if she's paying down debt. So what better way to do it than traveling? And you know, this book has traveled far and wide to reach me. It's been sent over a month ago, but we'll not get into this. So this first challenge is literally with Georgette rocking the cutest Cleopatra haircut, the bob. I just love this one so much with Egypt. I do want to go here, but I don't think it's really safe outside the resorts or the organized trips, so we'll see about this. On the back side here we have build your pyramid one stone at a time. Let me move this out of the way. The way you can do it is either assign an amount or roll the die for each of the bricks. Maybe I'll do a 20-sided die. And what I love on this book, since I don't have the original one, is the fact that the scratch-off pages are glossy and nice, and the back side is a really nice cardstock. And you guys know I hate coloring big icons on laminated paper, so this one will work just great, even for Sharpies, even for like watercolor markers. So I cannot wait to do this. Of course, then we have pizza. We're traveling to Italy on our Vespa. I don't know why, but Fred Jr. looks kind of like a potato with this helmet on. And of course, Chef Georgette is holding an olive oil and the pizza that she just made. Okay, so this one is a mystery. And on the back side, we have give me a slice, and you can just color in. This one with the dive down under is obviously Australia, one of Marlene's dreams. Scuba diving in the Great Barrier Reef, so this is just brilliant. And the backside is a word search with themed words from Australia. However, this one is a dream come true for Marlene. I wish it were mine as well. I am positive this is Mexico. because obviously Georgette is drinking a margarita with sugar or salt on the rims, and Fred Jr. is sleeping peacefully with this cute little jaguar here. I just love this one so much. And then we have a relax and roll here. Then Parisian Georgette with her beret. Fred Jr. also has one. They're enjoying a croissant. And the challenge is called Oh La La. I know it should be Ooh La La, but Marlene already made that disclaimer. It's fine. This one with the cheese and the macaron and the chocolate is one of my absolute favorites. I think I'll do individual macarons for a specific amount. And this one, my heart is in the Highlands. You know I don't like Highland cows, but I love Scotland. I love the cute tartan pattern on Georgette's dress. I think Fred Jr. should have worn a kilt, but that's just me. Instead, he's growing flowers here because he's a succulent and not a cactus. Then we have this roll the dice, and on the other page, Das Beste oder Nichts. This is a German-specific challenge. Of course, we have the Bavarian beer, Oktoberfest, and the pretzel. And this is also the motto on some Mercedes-Benz commercials. So this is awesome. Thank you, Marlene, for thinking of this. On the back side, we have some fun in Germany. And of course, bits and bobs. This Georgette with the Union flag dress and the 60s glasses and the hat. I think this is classic Twiggy. I think she has a pixie underneath the hat. I do think it's Twiggy. And of course, Fred Jr. is changing the guards, like why the hell not? I think he's a bit too short to even hold a weapon, but at least he can go ride in the double-decker bus. And on the backside we have the Royal Flush Savings. This challenge I'll be doing with the Architectural Wonders of the World set of cards, because I'm ready, like my body was ready ever since Marlene told me she is sending me this book. So we have here a ton of beautiful buildings from several countries, and I cannot wait. This is the Golden Gate Bridge, and I cannot wait to use this deck of cards. Then we have Maria from The Sound of Music in Austria. And we have all the yummy cheese and the Toblerone chocolate. I cannot believe you did that, Marlene. Oh my god. Because it's the Matterhorn in the background. And then we have Cheesy Color Roll and Scratch. And then we have, of course, Pamplona, the Bull Parade, Running of the Bulls, and the quote is Más vale pájaro en mano que cien volando. We have, okay, it says in English, a bird in the hand is better than 100 in the air. We have a similar quote in Romanian. It's something like, a sparrow in the hand is worth more than a crow on the fence. Something like that. But I love Georgette flamenco dancing. Oh my god, I just noticed. Fred Jr. has a mustache, and he's a toreador. He has a little red cape thingy, waving it in front of the bull. I just can't even. The attention to detail is fantastic. Tapas time, I love this. These used to be 50 euro cents. When we went to Barcelona, we went 2 times, and I'm just dying to do this one. And of course, we have the Northern challenge, the Vikings. Fred Jr. is wearing the hat. There's also a puffin penguin here. Georgette could be a goddess, but she's a warrior. She's more like Lagertha. And then we have the Viking race, and of course the city that never sleeps, New York, New York. And Fred Jr. is Lady Liberty. I mean, they both can be. And enjoying a hot dog, obviously. And the backside is, of course, the Big Apple. And we're going apple picking. And on the last page, we finally managed to achieve the World Traveler status. So I am absolutely elated for having gotten this book. Marlene, Shannon, and Ali, who is doing all the stickering of the pages. Thank you so much for this opportunity. I love it. I just gave a big hug to Georgette and Fred Jr. here, and I wish you all wonderful travels in the upcoming future. I cannot believe this is mine, and we'll be using it together to save for upcoming trips and to have some fun together. So let's get into my original cash stuffing of the travel binder. So we should have 200 here, but let me check. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 200. So this book came at the perfect time because we just got back from Budapest. We went to see Tool in concert for my boyfriend's birthday. We visited a ton of places. We walked 30,000 steps every single day. And I'll be inserting pics throughout the video, so I'm sorry if you don't want to see them. You cannot kind of skip them. So let's see, we have my 6-sided die here, and we have 6 categories. 1 and 4 will be the new Georgette book, and the other ones will be what I have left in here, because I want to make the Georgette book last. Like, I don't want to finish it in one go, you know? Okay, number 2. Number 2 is food, and it's my beloved chimney cake scratch off. Okay, this one's just a 9. We ate a bunch of chimney cakes. We ate 3 in total, and 1 with ice cream. They were pretty inexpensive, like $2 or $3, but they were half the size of the ones that we can get here in Romania. However, that's cool because they were so yummy, and they had a bunch of flavors. From plain sugar, vanilla, cinnamon, chocolate chips, white chocolate chips, the birthday fanfare sprinkles, so that was awesome. Okay, this one is number 4. Number 4 will be something in the Georgette book. So let me get the 12-sided die and see which challenge we're going to do. Number 11. Okay, so we're doing the Viking page. Let me just start at the top here. This scratches so nicely. I know Marlene is getting these professionally printed, and it shows. It's fantastic. So I'll be using this A5 envelope that I just put in here before the last page. I know Marlene is offering dashboards for every single challenge. I did get them from her Ko-Fi account. We'll see if we'll use them or if we'll just use the huge A5 envelope. So let's see what else. Number 3. 3 is activities. And this one is my challenge. Okay, we got an 11 here. In terms of activities in Budapest, we also made a reservation, I did, on my boyfriend's birthday to go to the Zoo Cafe to pet all the cute animals and all the reptiles, and they had snakes, iguanas, turtles, toucans, guinea pigs, rabbits, cats. I did have to take pictures of the guinea pig for Jen at Teach Safe Travel and for Veronica at Weekly Budgets, because week is the sound that they make. So let's make some change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And I'll insert a couple of pictures here. Let's see which one's next. Number 6. Number 6 is souvenirs, and it's from Janelle Ray Budget's book. So let me put a 10 inside and color 1 in. In terms of souvenirs, I didn't get myself anything. I just bought some t-shirts for my boyfriend as a gift from Primark because that's what he wanted to do. Number 5 is transportation, and I also entered the shop that's called like Flying Crane or something, Copenhagen, and they had some budget planners, and of course I took pictures of them. This one is the car challenge from Janelle. They have a really great metro, train, bus, and tram transportation in Budapest. However, we did not use any of them, but in order to get there, we had to take the Flixbus, and it was 8 hours back and from. So we spent 16 hours on a bus. At least I had like Rock FM to keep me company, to listen to the radio all throughout the journey. However, the air conditioning system killed me inside the bus. It wasn't the fact that I would just be sitting on my behind for 8 hours straight without any breaks. It was just the fact that the air was kind of blowing and it was bad. So we have number 1, which is destination. So let's see which one we're doing, the third one. Okay, so we have the dive down under, let's see. This one is a 6 and it's just lovely. Let's put the money at the back here. Loki's trying to catch a fly, of course. Why am I not surprised? So let's see which one is next. Okay, so we're staying on Marlene's book because this one was a 4. So we're doing challenge number 5. Challenge 5 is the French one, so let's just do the first one at the top. This one's just a 2. If I roll the same challenge again, I will just have to do one on the back side as well because I don't want to finish off the scratch-offs too soon. So I had to put the 2 in, but let's see if we can make change already. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes, we can. I almost rolled the wrong die. So number 5, which is the car again. Okay, we didn't put the 10 in, so let's do that. I mean, take 2 10s and put in a 20. Okay, let's see. Number 3, activities again. Let me scratch off this next one. So this one is a 12. The concert was absolutely great. There was a ton of people there. However, Maynard obviously requested us not to record anything or not to take any pictures because he wanted to take us on a trip and he wanted us to be there, to be present in the moment. But if we behaved, we were allowed to record or take pictures during the last song. And it was absolutely amazing. It was mind-blowing, yes. It was worth taking the long trip. From now on, if we're going there, we'll need to take a plane from a nearby city that's like 2 or 3 hours away with a car, but it's much better than taking the bus again. Okay, so Marlene's challenge book again, and we are doing number 12. Okay, we're going to New York. Hopefully, fingers crossed, sometime soon. These pink stickers scratched off wonderfully. And speaking of New York, on one of the nights when we went to a local shop to eat some goulash, they were playing, there was a gypsy band playing some famous songs from the Imperial March from Star Wars to the Tango and Scent of a Woman. They also played Bésame Mucho, but also New York, New York from Frank Sinatra. So that's what it reminded me of. And of course, it made me think of Bria from Bria Explores Budgeting, because I know it's on her bucket list to go to Budapest because her extended family is from there and her grandparents too. So let's see which challenge is next. Number 2, the food one. So obviously, apart from the chimney cakes, what we ate there was the goulash soup, the beef goulash with the dumplings on the side, and the chicken paprikash. Also, we ate some pastries, both from the local shops and from Lidl, and they also had Aldi and Tesco, and we had to check those out. It was quite a nice spread, but they had products that we have in our other supermarkets as well, so I can now see the resemblance. Let's see which one we're doing next. Marlene's book. And it will be number 9. Okay. So we're doing The Hills Are Alive with the Sound of Music. This one's just a 2. And the hills were beautiful. It was absolutely amazing going to both the Palace of Parliament, which is the one with the deep red roof, and also visiting Buda Castle on the left side of the Danube River, which was on top of the hill. We visited so the Castle Hill, the Citadel, the Fisherman's Bastion. I literally inserted here a bunch of pictures. And we also visited the park. Because we could see from the distance the fact that there was a hot air balloon, and I wanted to take some pictures up close for Rock's budgets because she'll be going to Cappadocia this autumn, and I wanted to see it, and the park was fantastic. They also had the zoo there. They have the sea salt baths. So let's see, number 6, souvenirs. I think I put a picture here of some really cute postcards that I saw. Let me see, number 3, activities. Okay, this one is the last one on this scratch off. Let's hope if I add a 16, 10, 15, and 16, that we have the 100 that we should. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. This is correct. 5, 10, 15, and 20. I wanted to make sure we get rid of this 20 and put it at the back here for the finished savings challenges. And I still have more of the cityscapes that I made. So let's see which one's next. Number 1, which is Marlene's book. Number 4. Okay, so we're going to Mexico here. Let's do this one, Above the Jaguar's Tail. Okay, so this one is a 5. What I love the most about the Zoo Cafe, apart from the reptiles, was the fact that they had a Maine Coon kitty, and they also had one that looked exactly like Dobby from Harry Potter, and also the guinea pig's name was Toffee. And I told the waitress, oh, I have a cat that's tortoiseshell and her name is Toffee, and I showed her the pictures. And she's like, oh, that's so cute, they literally look the same. And she's like, well, I chose the name because of the chocolate, because of the type of chocolate that's called toffee. And I said, yeah, I know, we have that chocolate in Romania as well. And she's like, good, I'm from Romania. And she started to talk to us in Romanian ever since, because the way they would do it there was you could order the drinks, and then they would bring all of the enclosed animals to each of the tables. You could spend a couple of minutes with them, and then by rotation you could get to see all of them. So that was fantastic. And also the cats were not being presented to the table because cats do whatever they want to do, so that was out of the question. But you could admire them from the distance and maybe pet them if they came close. Okay, number 3. For this one, we don't need to scratch. It's one of my other cityscapes because I messed up last time and I did a 5, but I took out the money. However, I didn't want to put another sticker over my challenge, so there's that. We're just stuffing a 5 for this one. The buildings in Budapest, their architecture is mostly Baroque and Art Nouveau with a little bit of socialist buildings, block of flats, so to speak. Okay, so we're back to food. This one's an 8. So let me take back 2 and put in a 10. We actually wanted to go to the Unicorn Cafe and also to New York Cafe, but we needed a reservation, and when we saw the queues in the morning, especially for the New York Cafe, I'm like, no way. And it's like 10 euros for a regular coffee and like 10 or 15 for the one with the golden foil. But whatever, the interior is really beautiful, and it's basically a library inside all across the walls, so it's fantastic. It's worth the visit, but not right now, okay? Because we were on a budget and we spent enough money as it is. Okay, so back to activities. This is 9. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Food again. This one only has 4 scratches left. So this one is a 6. I did come back with some money, but I decided to exchange the Hungarian forints because like 10,000 of their money is 125 RON for me. Let me see, number 3 again. Okay, number 5. So number 5 is transportation, and if I have the money, it's executive decision time because this video is long enough. So we need 30 to finish this one off. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this beautiful challenge is finally done. Let's see if we save the 500 total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500. So this one goes at the back just in time because we used up some of the money from my vacation sinking fund in this trip. And the rest of the money, I decided to put it towards the sailing coloring challenge from Anna because we also did the Danube River cruise. It was 1 hour and a half. They included complimentary drinks, either champagne, white wine, something non-alcoholic like lemonade, and you would travel up and down the river and seeing the most important sights. And everyone was taking a bunch of pictures, obviously. So we have 27 here to put towards this challenge. Thank you so much once again, Marlene and Shannon, for creating this wonderful book. I cannot wait to save together with you guys. I wish you all fantastic travels and fulfilling your dreams. Have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.